The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Throwing off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
On the move now. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a toss to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the option play. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they leap backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner cradles the fair catch in these frigid conditions. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Lawson. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To the air. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It was a 1st and 10 play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Peoples. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play, you better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful. We're looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To the air, it's Van Buren. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Eagles will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense on the field to take over. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Great cut there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. On the run, it's Davison. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Finds his man. It's Lawson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They're going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Van Buren. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The sure hands. It's Green. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the Eagles look to keep this drive moving. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in huge.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Crosses the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running out of time in the pocket. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Catch made on the out route. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Eagles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been
looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Run back into the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And the back now goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Offense facing second and goal. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for his back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The decision to go for it